If I could do anything for you, I would walk into your life.
Let's go!
I would breathe courage into your life. And courage is the result of confidence. You have never seen a courageous person that didn't have confidence.
Courage! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I got emotional listening to this just before this video. Woo! Woo! Feel the energy. Solar plexus expanding. Courage is what the whole world is teaching us, right? The whole self-help industry, self-development, business also. It's the embodiment of the third density. It's the embodiment of a strong solar plexus that is supported with a strong root chakra. We need courage to go through this spiritual journey. It's the foundation. It's the foundation of everything. Courage is linked to determination, discipline, confidence, strength, believing in yourself, self-esteem. It's the warrior archetype. The warrior archetype that goes through any challenges, that is able to overcome any problem, always standing back up after a defeat. It's the lion archetype, the king of the jungle. It's the strength, the muscles. It is a masculine energy. It is the fire element of rising that can be also destroying. When we start at 200 on the map, we need to start building more and more courage out of love, right? Slowly, we start learning about our personality type. Maybe our natal chart. Maybe our human design. Maybe we start building skills. We slowly start learning what is the strength of my personality, my identity. And I realized that maybe I'm more adept to a certain type of skill or hobby. And then I explore my human self towards this facet of life and learning about maybe reflecting on another part of myself, the soul, the ego, the body, towards this hobby that I'm taking. Whatever it is, it can be sport. Sport is the foundation also of courage, right? For young child that's been put into sport early on, well, they have this ingrained in them, this competition mindset, this drive of becoming better, of improving their skill, improving the facet of their game. Is it defending, offending? Is it like how to score a goal, how to pass, how to play with a team? Those are all aspects of sport that brings courage. Let's do a quick practice to connect with our root and solar plexus. I'm going to make you feel that energy. Let's take 3 big breaths into the nose and out to the mouth, releasing. Close your eyes. In through the nose, out to the mouth. In through the nose. In through the nose. Bring your attention on your pelvic floor, your root chakra. Red ball of energy, spinning, electric, pulsating, creating fractals of mandalas, moving, dancing in harmony. It's going down towards Mother Earth, inside of the earth. Feel your legs becoming heavy, your feet pushing on the floor. Feel all the cells in your legs vibrating as one, creating beautiful fractals of harmony, creating coherence in your root chakra. Your beautiful legs and feet, machines to run, to jump, to play. The foundation of a strong tree. You are a massive tree radiating in the jungle of Mother Earth. Your legs are your pillar of stability, security, safety. One with Mother Earth, receiving her nurturing love. Being one in communion with the Divine Feminine. I am worthy of her love. It always has been. She accepts me for the way I am today. Perfect with my shadows, trap emotion, bring your attention to your solar plexus now. Feel this yellow ball of energy spinning, vibrating, pulsating, creating mandalas of fractals energy, dancing in harmony, affecting the spleen, the liver, all the cells in this area, creating fire energy inside of your body, burning. Your inner sun is waking up, rising. That's your inner power. Always been there. You knew it all along. That you had that capacity to overcome any obstacle. You are the one. The chosen one. To shine bright light on this world. Now bring your attention on your root and solar plexus together at once. Feel the red energy and the yellow creating a union. The root is giving support for the sun to rise. The sun is feeling the safety of Mother Earth. Through the safety, it builds confidence. It knows that it can shine without any worries. because Mother Earth will always have her back. Thank you. Thank you, dear Mother. Thank you, Inner Son. Thank you, Inner Mother. Let's come back. Pause the video, drink water if you need. If we take the map of consciousness, courage, the emotional state is affirmation, right? It's this whole motivational industry of I am, right? I am capable. I am confident. I am strength. I am grit. I am consistency. I am radiating light. I am courage. I am courageous. I believe in myself. All those beautiful affirmations. We need to always go back to that foundation. No matter where we are on the map of consciousness, even if we're higher, sometimes we need to go back to that foundation. Very important. The life view is feasible. We believe that we can achieve our own dreams. We can set goals. We think big. We take action towards building projects, maybe launching a business. The God view is permitting, meaning that I allow God to give me opportunity. I might think that there's a higher power, but I'm not sure. I'm looking for proof of it. I'm still exploring the possibilities of God. I don't deny it, but I'm not in full devotion of it. Kind of in between, I'm not sure. I'm waiting to see a miracle. But sadly, it's only when we really start feeling God within, believing it strongly, that we are God and God is in everything, that it starts manifesting, right? All those miracles. And that's when we start slowly transitioning towards neutrality. And the process of the individual is empowerment. Empowerment is all about positive self-talk, right? Not waiting for anyone to come save you. You are your own savior. You are creating your own matrix. Every day you wake up doing gratitude, journaling, going to the gym. You're boosting your self-esteem, your confidence. You believe in what you're capable of achieving. You're feeling your inner power. Most of the world that we live in, more than 80% is living around 200. 200, it's like in between. Are they starting going towards the loved ones or towards their fears? Are they building a bit of ego to boost their courage? Or they're building their courage out of good intention? What I like to say, out of a good physical heart? How do we know the difference, right? People at Pride, they build a lot of courage, but they do it from the ego, right? They maybe are arrogant with believing too much in themselves. And that's what we see, like the famous sport athletes and stuff like that. How do we know if we're building courage out of pride, stuck in pride consciousness or below? Well, we can see or assess this with our relationship with our parents. Are you having a conscious relationship with your parents? Are you able to express your needs, your feelings, your boundaries with your parents? Are you able to have like sessions where you both sit down and speak about your emotions, holding space for each other, actively listening to each other? Were you able to bring conversation on the table of times in your childhood that maybe it was hard for you? and you kept it in for years, but you finally had that conversation. Do you remember that time? Well, I never told you, but this really, really hurt me. And I kept it inside for so many years. I avoided it. And today I would like to express this to you. I'm not blaming you. I see you. I feel you. I know it's been hard for you too. I just wanted to let you know that that was my story. Thank you for seeing me. Thank you for listening to me. And we do the same with mom. It might be two different situations, right? But when we have those harsh conversations, we become vulnerable. Out of vulnerability, we let go of the shield of pride. As we start believing more and more in God, as we start doing good deeds, living out of gratitude, positivity, slowly we go up towards the end of courage consciousness. As we build more understanding of the self-help industry, reading a few books, understanding of maybe the business industry, we go towards 240. The pattern I've been seeing is people at 240, their heart might be around 5-6% openness, their heart center. Their physical heart usually is very healthy. That's what I said, they have a very good heart. They believe in others. They believe in the good of others. They motivate others to boost their courage, to boost their confidence, to boost their skills. They are the team leaders. They are the good managers in companies. At 240, the physical heart might be about 200, 210. A physical organ is LT at 210. It's perfect at 220. I'm also gonna do live reading in the last chapter, live readings, where you're gonna see like the patterns of people living at courage. Another pattern I see a lot with people with a lot of courage is having their root balance healthy, their solar plexus healthy, and their throat healthy. All the successful people, like rich entrepreneurs and so on, that's what they are connected with. Like they don't do the energical work, they don't really release emotion, they're not connected with their chakras, but through their daily activities, business, entrepreneurship, and so on, they were able to subconsciously have a very strong root, solar plexus, and throat, as they are also good salesmen. And they are disconnected from their heart, or their heart is barely open at 5%. Their sacral usually is blocked as they never release emotion. The sacral is the biggest emotional center. And they are disconnected from the third eye and crown as they never really connected with the etheric world. They don't know about the 99% of what we don't experience with the five senses, right? So I see these patterns a lot. Someone at 240 on the map of consciousness, their energical heart's at 5 to 6%, sometimes 7, and then their physical heart's around 210. And they're still dealing with a bit of resistance. Courage, it's all about overcoming resistance. This whole concept, it's an abundance block from Marie Christie Sheldon, the first one to overcome. It's the resistance to fully break the heart wall. At 7%, we start feeling swollen sensation. Towards 10% openness, when we break the heart wall, we feel that, something like physically has been removed there, and it's painful at the beginning. We need to at least live 10 times the next level of consciousness to integrate it. So at 240, the heart is at 7-8%. We're going towards the last stretch of the marathon to overcome resistance, to fully break the heart wall. We need to release the 10 emotion in the first row of the emotional code. Those are all the emotion linked to the heart center. We need to also release despair. We need to release the emotion in the root chakra. They're always linked to unworthy. Unworthy can come from betrayal. Betrayal is an emotion from the heart center, having a domino effect on the root, leaving us trapping unworthy in the root. And sometimes I see emotion of overwhelm, meaning that the hamster wheel is running too much about my problem, how to overcome my struggles. But the foundation is always unworthy. And unworthy it's a feeling that we receive as a child from our parents, from our environment. But we need to go find our worth with Mother Earth. I always been worthy of her love. I don't go find worth through what I'm doing as a living, how much money I'm making, what is my career, my profession, my title. I find my worth through being with Mother Earth. Sadly, people are trying to find their worth with their solar plexus, with their courage. But to truly, truly find next level courage, we need to find our worth with Mother Earth. Just being there, present with the root chakra, receiving loving energy. As I'm present right now, I can feel the ticklish sensation on my pelvic floor, this energy entering. It's like a little massage. It's a confirmation of our love. It's beautiful. It gives goosebumps. To start building up the level of courage from 210 to 20 to 30, we need to start releasing the emotion that are linked to the root, as I said, but also the emotion linked to the solar plexus, right? The solar plexus is linked to the third density, right? This density of self-awareness. And that's why we're all talking about courage, right? Everyone, the whole world is talking about how to become more courageous because we live in this third density. So we need to release the main emotion, the solar plexus also, very important. So we need to release anger in the liver, bitterness, resentment, hatred. We need to release depression, frustration, failure. We need to release discouragement, right? Which is the opposite of this consciousness, of courage. We need to release fear, right? Dread, which is the fear of the future. Anxiety, that is creating stories in our mind of wrong things that will happen, the form of fear. Worry. We need to release insecurities. We need to release taken for granted, low self-esteem. So all those emotions of the solar plexus. You can go back in the PDF and see all the lists here. In this section, we're gonna go through how to release those emotions in the chapter on understanding trapped emotion. To start playing, to understand courage, you can start scanning yourself with the pendulum or muscle testing if you find that you're ready. So we can ask, what is my percentage of courage? What is my percentage of discipline? What is my percentage of work ethic? What is my percentage of understanding of my personality, my strengths? We can ask also, what is my percentage of understanding of all the emotion that we went through? If I have enough understanding, then I can fully release it. To ask a percentage of something, I usually start over 50%. So what is my percentage of discipline, right? Is it over 50, 60, 70? I have 70%. And what I've noticed is that around, 65, 70% is a very good baseline. Everything below 50 would be something that I need to work on. But maybe your scanning is going to be different than mine. So just start scanning different parameters and start seeing which one of the lowest. And this is going to give you the information of what you need to focus on, what you need to work on. In all those facets of courage, we are working on them right now as we're going through this course, right? Because you're committing yourself towards finishing this course, towards taking action on the practices of this course, towards taking action on releasing those emotions, overcoming your shadows, expanding your heart center, reaching a higher level of consciousness, right? So building courage through this course is going to have a domino effect on building courage in other life dimensions. Maybe your work, maybe your physical life, as going to the gym and fitness and so on. So in the PDF of courage, I'm leaving you with deeper understanding. I'm leaving you with famous reading that I did on my Instagram of people at courage. So that's it. That was courage. So go ahead, go build some courage today. Start scanning yourself, start journaling about it, and have fun exploring. Courage consciousness, very important, the foundation. No matter where you are on the map, we always need to go back with some courage.